Hello and welcome everyone. I'm back after quite a long time of taking a break, just been super busy. But today I'm going to be bringing you a game called Robocraft. It's a free-to-play game. You can get it through Steam. Easy, just Google Steam if you haven't already got it and you can download it. And yeah, so I'm going to be bringing you a bit of this. Now, this episode, I'm going to basically go over core basics, maybe get into a little battle or something. But basically, Robocraft is quite basic. You build a robot and you send it into battle. As you see here, there's 4 types of battles. There's normal ones, which is just 2 teams of, I think, 11 or 12 players, something like that, going against each other. The different tiers, 1 through to 10, and then of course Megabots TX1, but there isn't actually a battle tier for that as of yet. Practice is where you test out your robot, you're against the AI, so yeah, there's that. Challenge, as it says here, 4 high tier versus 12 low tier. Basically this is for tier 6 to tier 10, you jump in a battle, you're versed against low tier robots. Then you've got your Mega Boss battles, which is basically 1 Megabot versus 4 team of robots. That is super hard, by the way, because you're getting your gun shot off so quickly, it's unreal. And then when you've got no guns, you can't do anything, just be a helpless headless chicken or something. Yeah, that's the battles, quite simple. And then another simple bit is building a robot. Here is your tech tree. Now in battles you get tech points for the different tiers. Then you've got UB here that I'll go into in a minute. But yeah, you've got your building blocks, your base building blocks, armor cubes, different tiers, tier 1 through to TX1. And of course high tier, they're way more, they're more armoured, and of course Robo ranking is higher for them. Robo ranking designates what tier your robot is in. Simple as that. And then you've got electro plates, which are shields. Again, tier 2 through to TX1. Helium is used to make your robot lighter for flying robots. Never really used them too much, so don't know too much about them. And you got your guns. Start off with SMGs, nice and simple. They don't do a lot of damage per shot, but their fire rate is ridiculous. If you have about 8 or 10 of these on your robot, you'll be shooting volleys of about 2 to 4 bullets at a time. So you will be doing quite a lot of damage because they're constant firing. I think they're for reload time each one of like less than a second. Then you got your plasma launchers, which are kind of the average thing. They do average damage out of the weapons. They arc, so you can they're not a straight line of fire. Ideally, you see these mostly on flying contraptions where they're most effective. They have about a 4-5 second reload time, I believe, and they do splash damage. So you do quite a bit of damage with these, but again, the reload time is just annoying. And then you got your rail cannons, which I don't really like too much. They're really slow rate of firing. They do the second most damage gun. They have the longest range as well. As you see there, it says push R to reload. You can reload after firing 2 shots. So if you've got, say, 4 guns and you fire 2 of them, you can reload, but you can't shoot while reloading, which is ridiculous. And it takes the same amount of time to reload. Then you've got nano distributors, which are healing guns. They're constantly firing. They do some damage to enemies, but not a lot. But they're primarily for hiding behind cover and healing your teammates. Then you've got Tesla Blades, pardon me, which are melee-based weapons. You need to get up close and personal. They do the most damage. Quite effective, but they're easily shot off, so you can find yourself a bit of a disadvantage going charging in against like 10 robots and instantly get killed. But there's been some pretty effective designs I've seen. And you've got your sort of utility, your radar that picks up enemies, radar jam that protects you from enemy radars, radar receiver which allows you to pick up teammates' radars, so what they see you see. But all of these, except the radar jam, are pretty ineffective considering if you see an enemy, you press Q and then they're marked for about 10 seconds. Then you've got Mega Seat, which is for the Mega Bot, and Mega Ship, which increases your build bay. I'll get into Mega Bots when I do a Mega Bot series episode. Then you've got your movement, your thrusters, make your robot go faster, mainly for flying vehicles. Hover blades allow you to fly off the ground a little bit. Caterpillar tracks, nice and simple, pretty much tank tracks. Airfoils and rudders are used in planes primarily, give them more stability and turning and all that stuff. Rotor blades are for helicopters. Now, these you can't actually build helicopters as you would see generally. You need 2 blades, otherwise it will not turn that well. Wheels, well, everyone knows what wheels are, nice and simple. And then you got walker legs, which allow you to climb out, which allow you to climb vertical rocks and stuff. Pretty much allows you access anywhere on the map without actually being a flyer. And then you've got skis, which, yeah, again, nice, straightforward, simple. Haven't ever used them, so I don't know how good they are, but they're only in tier 5, as you can see if I zoom in. So you won't ever see these like beyond tier 7, I doubt. Gear Depot, quickly, this is where you buy stuff you've unlocked with your robo points, which you unlock, which you gain from battling. The better you do in battle, the more tech points and robo points you earn. And then inventory is, well, where you see all your stuff you've brought. Garage is where your robots are, your build base. You'd start off with 3, but you won't have 3 robots to start off with. I've been playing this game a lot, and I've got 6 build bays. They're all full at the moment, but all my robots are not exactly the highest tier. You see here, that's one of my robots. Social, so you can play with friends, nice and straightforward. Platoons is how you actually play with friends, but you can only have, well, depending whether you're premium or not, 3 or 4 max capacity. 3 without, 4 with. And then pre-built robots that 3Gen, the developers of Robocraft, has been placed, have put in. The cosmetic designs, not really too effective, but from buying these, primarily what you're getting is the things on. So if you just started off and get loads of Galaxy Cash, which you donate for, is how the game keeps up and running. You can buy this and, get a huge advantage rather than having to start off as a scrub on tier 1 and have to grind for ages. Galaxy Cash, I'll quickly go through. This is basically the pay to win feature of the game. You don't have to, but it keeps the game afloat. Now the basic one does 4,500 gallons of cash. That will get you a little bit, not massive amounts, but enough. And then premium, you buy this with gallons of cash. It doubles everything and gives everyone 5% more for every premium user in battle. As you can see, I've got 84 days. That's because I've got a little bargain during the Easter. But I'll quickly explain what Galaxy Cash does. It allows you to buy more bays, more garage bays, allows you to buy robots from RoboShop, allows you to get these things which are Urban Tech Points, which is used across tiers, but you need to have tech points already, so tier 1 or tier 2, any tier tech points I can put in and get Urban Tech points which I can use for anything, which is quite useful. And you can also buy blocks of them, nice and simple as you see, Galaxy Cash. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you. This is my medic. It's quite an OP medic. It's very basic though. It's got 8 tier 10 hoverblades. This is for anyone in tier 10 if they want to build this. It's got very few blocks, but the shields are what keep it alive, and the sleekness of it. It's incredibly hard to kill, believe it or not, just because of those shields. They take so much damage. The medic guns are tier 10. I've got 2 underneath as well. So 8 in total, and then 5 Tesla blades at the front, in case I ever need to. Not exactly suicide. Most of the time I make it out alive still, but it's good if you need to, go charging him because your team's in a bit of bother. But yeah, that's the design. If you want a full build guide on this, on how to build it, I'll give it, but it's quite simple on how to build it. It's basically just one line of cubes down the middle, and then framework around the hover blades, and medic guns on the sides, on the bottom, and make a plates top, bottom, and then the Tesla blades go in front, and then a pilot seat underneath the meeting point in the middle where the shields are. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to take this into battle to show you how the battles work. Now I might not talk much in this because I do tend to concentrate in the battles, so I can actually win and get a decent amount of robo points, because you get about twice as much for winning as you do losing. Another thing I should mention, the stuff in lower tiers are cheaper to unlock on tech tree and to buy. Generally you buy like 100 tier 1 armor blocks per match, I think, because you get like, I don't know. Actually, no, you only get like 5,000 RP for a tier 1 match, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, some interesting-ish designs here. Oh god, our Megabot's only tier 8 armor, and it's a flyer. These only come out yesterday, and I've seen them get shreked. So, oh, he's got wheels. Well, that's a bit weird. But yeah, let's go into battle. I will be making some more videos on this. Not too many, because I want to keep it nice and short. Oh yeah, it's got hover blades. Only 2 in the middle. Yeah, that's not going to work. Might be replacing them with his wheels, because they cost a lot. This guy keeps roaming because he needs healing. Because I'm recording, I'm not concentrating. Normally I would have been able to spot that straight away. Yeah, I'll probably make about 5, maybe 6 videos, like one for each of my robots, showing off some features of Robocraft, doing a couple of battles. This one, as it's already been quite long, I can do one battle. It's quite poor at the moment, you're not really seeing my robot in action. That's it, that team's already finished now. Oh, heal up this guy. Someone shouting medic. Ah, it's over there. Yeah, he just got destroyed. May have done a wrong here. Try and get up this rock. Nope. Think we're gonna lose this. Run away. See, it's retardedly hard to kill this thing. I took how many shots from that thing? And I can't actually maneuver too well now. Yeah, we lost. There's just me and this guy left. And they're about to cap our point. No, they've left. Share. See what I mean? This is remarkably hard to kill somehow. I didn't even intend it to be this way. Oh no. Ah, stood stable with 4 hoverblades. No, I'm not. I can't turn. And just banks to the side. No little getaway thing. Oh well. That was quite fun. Anyway, I'm going to end it off there because that was way too long. I don't want to make these videos too long. So, yeah, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for episode 2 where I'll be showing off probably my plasma chopper. Okay.